Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Cooked Gamer here. We're back with our massive metropolis of Dorking. 235,000 people. The traffic is not the best, especially over here. You know, when we have placed the cargo terminal, the rail one. The traffic kind of moved from here to there. This one is doing okay. You know, they kind of coming and going as they want. So that's a bit of a wonder, to be quite honest. But anyway, so that's where we're at. Now, what we will continue doing, because I'd want to go ahead and have the 20 points, but I don't know what we can do here, to be quite honest. I was hoping there'd be a bit of a flow of the water by now. Doesn't seem to be the case. Although the water is flowing, it doesn't seem to be flowing as fast as I would have hoped it would. So that's a bit of a bummer. But that's what it is. But hopefully we'll be able to reach the 79,000 required quite soon. Not quite sure what we can do to do this. It's actually interesting the way the traffic is now. As in, there is no traffic. You know? And I think we've got, so let's just look at this. Yeah, so 782. There should be a, yeah, only 23. There's one here as far as I remember. Let me jog my memory. Over here. 77. So that's actually not too bad. There's one here. Just 130. Yeah, so that's pretty good. So what I did, because this street was completely blocked all the time, I actually have added an underground walkway for these people, because there's a obviously there's a station here, so like it was causing traffic just because people were constantly passing the street and cars couldn't go. So as far as this goes, I'm pretty liking it. Yeah. It's actually pretty cool. This area is pretty cool. It's kind of where I would like to live, I think. Right, so let's just come here quickly. We can divide this. Can have little streets. It's not needed, but it will. My computer is doing a lot of noise. So I wonder what's going on. This would need to be moved slightly, same as this. Because the game wants to build it on top of it. Okay, and this one be bigger. It'll be okay. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Let's just get ourselves some sort of a park. This is big. This is okay. Right, there you go. So we got a 30 points, or 26, and 56 plots. So that's basically what's going on here. What I want to do is, I think I want to do the same thing. So like this. Like that. Okay, as far as the plots go, I think we might as well just buy everything. I definitely want to buy all these. Yeah, all these. So that's 20. That's 39. Let's just buy all these. 46, we can get 10 more. And there's one here. Okay, 56. Just buy them like this. Wait, what's going on? There's traffic. Okay, there's just traffic coming in basically. Wow. And we know this is just not working. But this will be redone, so we don't have to worry about it. There's a lot of guys coming in here. Right, so I think, oh yeah, we're megalopolis, so we've unlocked everything. I think that allows us then to literally do the entire thing. So let's go with this. That's all unlocked. This. This. And geothermal. Yeah, that's literally everything unlocked. Okay, so if we'll go to severe apprehends criminal with superior efficiency. Okay, okay. So where can we place this? I mean, it could come here. It's a big old building though. Yeah, perhaps let's have it here. Huh. Now, the only problem though is we don't have connection for this anywhere. But this doesn't seem to mind. But yeah. For the moment, let's leave it be. As you can see, there are some offices being built. What I want to do is to connect this maybe to this side, or maybe even lower this. So soften, Let's do soft and I'm gonna just increase this. Like, I just want more water coming in. Which doesn't seem to be happening. Yeah, like that. Ooh. Keep going. Wouldn't be cool if the ships got sucked in. But you can see there's something happening, like it's the water seems to be doesn't seem to be all flowing. It's kind of going back this way as well. So it's a bit weird.
This has been a local public
And like
announcement.
you'd think that this is all flowing down, and it doesn't seem to be happening that way. Yeah, it's all very weird.
Local stargazers are in for a real treat tonight, as the aurora borealis is expected to light up the night sky.
That's right, Jim. Don't forget to look up this evening. It promises to be quite
Let me do it a bit more.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome,
Big
Professor.
wave.
So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are programmed to desire certain
Yeah, I think the water needs a bit of work in this game.
which are entirely apart from the
But
actual
let's see what's gonna happen anyway.
For example, consider capital.
I'd like an island here, if we could.
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human.
Thank
Perhaps
you,
that actually be
Professor.
okay
Question of
for now. Oh. Don't mind me. It's just, I don't necessarily know how to level it down. See, that shifts it down. Yeah, it's a bit too rough. Perhaps this much. Yeah, let's leave it at that for now. Let's just see if the water is. I think it is. I think it is. Because you can see it's... Yeah, it is. Okay. Guys, this will take, like, forever. These are just hanging. Okay. So that's interesting. Speaking of, let's just see how this goes. Oh, okay. Elevation too low. Not on shoreline. What do you mean? Distance too short. In water. Elevation too low. What about if we do it here? Not on shoreline. So What do you mean not on shoreline? Okay, it let us do it though. Huh. It's a very strange one as well. I think I'd prefer the other dams. This is looking very bad. The water is having a fit. However, oh, maybe it can be. Ah, you can. Because in the other game, in the other, you know, in the first one basically, they were all... So now you can do it like that, I guess? Anyway, that's fine. I'm not building it. I just want more water in here. Is it increasing? Slowly. It's hard to tell. Very slowly if it is. I think we should connect it over here. Because there is a... yeah, okay. Wrong way. Let's... oh. Let's do it this way. A big old canyon. What's this? I don't get it. Oh, is it like a pipe? I think it is, isn't it? It's a pipe that's causing this. Yeah. That's so silly, actually. Slope too steep. Okay, well, let's just see now if this is gonna fill the void. I actually quite like the way this looks. Kind of hanging in the in the abyss, and the water is pouring in. We might wanna use the soften tool over like that. Yeah, and they're all going. Now, will we be able to reverse this? Hard to know. I really want to just this to be flooded like it should be. But it, yeah, it's not as easy as I thought, I guess. But maybe. Oh yeah. You know, if we do it that way. Yeah, that'd be better. Then there'll be more water coming in, and I think we might do it here as well. Yeah, like that. Did you see? This guy just disappeared. But yeah, no, that's much better. And that's, I guess, what we wanted to do. And then, yeah, let's just see if it'll fill it up nicely. Okay, so megalopolis. So that, I guess, gives us a couple of things to do. We should have, oh yeah, we do. It's 23 waiting. What else new was there? We got an early disaster warning. But for the moment, let's go ahead and have a big old what's the name of that? Shelter. This? Not quite sure where we can place this. Maybe here we good. Road is required. Maybe somewhere here. Yeah, that looks good. Our production is still good, so that's fine. What else was there? So we got all of this. Actually, we could get ourselves another welfare office. Perhaps somewhere over here. Yeah. I do like this, you know, it kind of creates a key. That's what a key is. So I quite like that. This looks good. These are abandoned. Train station. I'm kind of surprised that this train station isn't much busier. You would have thought that the you know, there'd be a lot of people here. There's definitely a lot of people walking to it.
Citizens are advised to vacate any premises near the
fire spreading. Ah, it's okay.
Emergency services manage to get
We don't care.
under control.
How many people? 6? 6 people. Yeah, this definitely takes a long time. What's happened here? Oh, we're drying them. Alright, I see. So that's interesting. So we're drying the sea by
updates to our power grid. The city will be
moving this water over
experiencing
here.
rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks.
I mean, it should,
to follow the
because like the
guidelines
water
of
is
the city
infinite. I'm
on how to
guessing it's
plan
not
for
like.
temporary events.
Yeah, look.
This has been a local public service
That's so
announcement.
funny.
Local authorities are urging the public to conserve water and reduce the burden on the city during this water shortage. Consider installing a low flush toilet, cut back on watering the lawn, and shower with a friend whenever possible.
Pumping
This has been a
stations.
local public service announcement.
You're tuned into Second Moon, the channel where the classics never.
So we've dropped the level
This
of
just
water.
in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major
yeah,
roads,
significantly.
especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim.
So I guess
Seems
let's
like
have another
everyone's
one.
in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down.
Water level
And if
too
you
low.
can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh,
Okay.
I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start
It's very
thinking
interesting.
about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere. And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business.
What do you mean it's not
and good
connected?
for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back.
Of course it is. Anyway, that's fine. Let's just get the road. Ah. Okay. Should be good. What is going on here? Okay. That should be fine. But 3 of them, wow, look at the level. Look at the water level, that's insane. How much it dropped. Higher end, higher end. But I mean, why can't we trade water? That's a bit weird. So we're draining these shores. It's a bit strange. But there's no trouble for these guys to just cross through it. He's just like, yay. Yeah, so that's fine. I do wonder what's gonna happen here. It hasn't really increased that much from what I've noticed. This is still going. Yep. Slowly. So 3 pumps are down. That's what seems to be happening. Not enough water. I mean, we just moved this one, I think. One way to address this, I think, would be... Oh. Right? Like this. Aha. And now there's more output. And I think they're all... yeah, they are. All of them are upgraded as well. Now we could have... yeah, we could get a couple more. Perhaps let's just delete this thing. Yeah. That's fine. There you go. Okay, and yeah, so the output has... it's now all good. Our pumping station. And this drains the water so badly. Which is quite incredible. But it is advancing, so that's good. Not much here. It almost leveled with this, but there is no advancement here. Right, so the water crisis is now averted. I think what we're gonna do is we're definitely gonna have another one of them here. But I'd like to have an intersection here. Something like this. Like this be nice. The only thing you can see what's going on with the other bits. Yeah, so this is not a good one. It's very high. Ah, that's what's happening. Right, okay, so we're gonna go with 5 lane. Let's do this. Let's just get rid of that. Just gonna replace it with whoa. What's that about? There. Okay. Wow, that's that's awful looking. I was kind of hoping that it'll come out of a tunnel. So maybe, just maybe, let's see if we do it from this side. If it'll... no. So it just goes down. Oh, why want to... Yeah. Why want to do a tunnel? Elevation too low. Why can't we? Ah, yes, I see. It will do a tunnel that way. Aha! So that's actually something that I wanted to do. Right? And I'll just delete the bridge now. Because it's slightly off. So roughly that way. Aha! That looks super cool. It's kind of going down. But I like it. Right, so then if we do it that way, I just need to see. Is it the same? Yes, it is. Sort of. Maybe too close. Yeah, slightly too close. Let's just delete it. Yeah, probably like this. Okay. I think that'll be okay. Hey. Now, I kind of wish this didn't split the way it did, but that's fine. It's not too bad. Looks pretty good. 2 tunnels straight into a bridge. And let's just quickly
A driving advisory has been
do
issued
this.
for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets.
Yeah,
until
that's
conditions
looking good.
improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Recent spikes in demand have led
Now, the
to
biggest
temporary
problem
local
being
shortages in the city's fresh water supply.
to
The
have
public should be
a
aware that
road
we are
coming out of
struggling to get the
this.
situation in hand. This has been a local public service announcement.
How delightful! Another letter from our erstwhile listeners. What's up, honey? Me and my sister love you. Oh, that's nice. Y'all
Let's
got
see.
clarinets and violins, but you got something most music.
This can be moved, obviously.
Let me guess. Lineage traced back.
We
to
are
the
going
great
to
Haven
utilize
Let's see here. Y'all got
4-lane divided.
Oh, yes.
I want to have some houses
A
facing this
maison de
direction.
toi? Delicious. My sisters say whoever you got playing the keys got more funk in his pinky. But I told her that ain't funk. That's classical.
Slope
Yes,
too steep.
indeed. That must be most exacerbating. Classical
Can
music
have it that
has
way.
been known since the time of the early explorers. Funk, by contrast, is an entirely modern conceit, and you'll find none of that here. Funk, as they say, is for the layperson. Now, let's hear another one of those soulful cats.
Our story this hour.
Ooh,
Kim is
no.
unseen
Okay.
outside an
What happened here?
abandoned building.
That's right, Jim. This decaying shell is a symbol of the industrial decline sweeping the city. People are being laid off. The industrial sector is on the verge of collapse. And worryingly, crime is on the rise.
Thanks, Kim. Always got to watch out for crime, not to mention collapsing buildings. We'll have more after this. We're live, and we're
It's
gonna get
creating a
reports
little
on a traffic
bridge.
accident, somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know.
Yes.
No use
Okay,
reminding
well,
you.
for the moment, let's leave it
Meanwhile,
be.
expect
I probably need
rain,
to
drive safe.
make a couple of adjustments. Can we go all the way here? Yes, we can. Okay, so that's how it's gonna look like. Not quite sure how I'm gonna connect it here, to be quite honest. Maybe one going off in like this, the other one just, yeah, probably that way. Okay, little tool for softening. Maybe let's just demolish this and then soften this area. Okay. Yeah. Now we're talking. Hello? What's happening here? Okay, this needs to go down. This doesn't seem to want to go down. Right, let's just see if we can do it. That's interesting. Oh wow. It will go down like that. But we are losing quite a lot of... Ah, I see. This is so low. Well, I don't think we have much of a choice. Right, well, for the moment, let's leave it be. Because what I want to do is... I think I want to have a roundabout over here somewhere. I wonder if it'll work. Oh. Slope too steep. We're being told. How do we do this? Okay, we can go down like this. However, how do we... Like, we can't make a connect. The only connection is like this. Oh, holy moly. Alright, well, we may need to do something like that. For the moment, let's just leave it be. That's not very good. I was hoping for a roundabout here. And then one of these. But it doesn't seem to be the case. Oh. Not a hope. Over here, yes. Oh guys, this is actually very difficult. Okay, so this is not too steep over here. So let's have it that way. And this needs to have a bit of a nicer profile. Something like that. Okay. Can we have this made nicer? Now somehow the game won't let us. So let's try that again. Okay. That will be fine, I guess. Now the biggest problem be how do we connect it here as an exit. We could do it like that. But let's see if it'll let us. It will. Okay. That actually works very well. It's just not the best connection, I guess, but that works. That works pretty good. So 1 in, 1 out, out of 1 roundabout, I guess. But that is pretty okay. We won't mind it. Okay. So let's have a couple of these. We could connect it over here actually. No one sees this. That looks awful. I hate the way the game kind of repositions some of the things, but look, that's what it is. Especially the roundabouts. Okay, so this can keep going, but I want to come here. Perhaps this could be... Let's connect it that way. And then what we're gonna do, oh yeah, you can see cars now coming in this way for whatever reason that is. Not quite sure.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm.
But yeah, let's just have some houses here.
Guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary
So
events.
medium.
This has been a local public service announcement. That was truly superfluous. Masterful count.
These here.
You're listening to Second Moon Radio, the station of
These
levitating
here.
ghosts. Don't touch that dial.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance.
And they'll be literally hanging off the cliff, which will be pretty cool to see.
But if you're planning a quick trip out,
That's basically what we wanted. Oh yeah, there you go. So this is now properly filling.
No use reminding you.
Is it still going?
Expect delays and drive safe.
It is. It's just taking forever,
Kim is
but it's finally working, I guess.
Abandoned building.
That's
So,
right,
yoo-hoo.
Jim. This decaying shell is a symbol of the industrial
Took a while to
decline
do this.
sweeping the city. People are being
Our
laid off.
lagoon.
The industrial sector is on the verge of collapse, and worryingly,
But yeah, there you go.
is on the rise.
Megalopolis of
Always
Dorking.
gotta watch out for crime. Not to mention
Plenty constructions going on.
after this.
People moving in. I think we can keep going. With all of this here. I think it'll look fine because then they will join, you know, once they're built. Yeah. It'll be okay. With all of this going on here. Yeah, it's a bit of a pity. I would love for this to be covered the same way this one was, but that's fine. What can you do? And the big tower here. I guess we're gonna go for a tower over here. Or maybe towers. Yeah. Be fine. You can see how many of them are being built. That's actually pretty cool. So I can hardly wait for that to... Yeah, that looks so super cool. It really does. Yeah, I think we can finish it here, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope I'll see you in the next episode. Yeah, you take care of yourselves and stay hooked.